So all right. So there's a Q level consultation game going on right now. It is between Hirsa Nimbulan as white and Nari and Emish as black. And the opening's just really interesting. So it's gonna be a very short stream, and we're just gonna talk about the opening a bit. I think Tyler's gonna jump into this game or this commentary at some point, but let's go over it. Actually, let me paste this link into this chat. I think the players can't see this, but all right. So let's go back to the beginning of the game. I think Dan's watching right now, right? Okay. So first four moves, very, very normal. And then the interesting, the first interesting part happens basically immediately. Black plays this one space jump descent cutting move. It's not very common nowadays. Uh, let's see. So more common nowadays. Wait. Oh shoot. Let me do this instead. There you go. Yeah. More common nowadays, you see moves like the attach, which is very common, or just a splitting move like this. So when you do a descent like this, the follow-up here is that white will take the top side once, black will slowly crawl out, and the idea is that you want to make Miai of the top side or the left side. In this case, it doesn't feel that great for black, just because black, while is strongly connected, right? There's basically no way to disconnect these three stones. Is only a stick right now. So you see this more common if this stone down here was black, just because let's say we fight it this way, right? So this is a Joseki. Uh, uh, and then white probably finishes on this side. And you want to attack these two stones. And when you attack these two stones, you want to have backup on the lower left. In this case, black doesn't, so it's a little bit harder for black. Of course, white could have also taken the top side, and then black would have taken, something like this, uh, and it would have been another game. In the actual game, though, white makes this peep, and this peep, it's not a bad move, but it actually feels a little bit early right now. So let's compare. So if we had done the original Joseki, like that I just showed you, oops, and white comes out. The difference now is that white made these two trades for no reason, right? So this, when white makes a peep here, white is committing himself to getting the top corner, which it's not a it's not bad, but it's inflexible. If that makes any sense. It's really cold in this room. All right. So yeah, white then comes back and decides to take the left side. So here is where you see an inconsistency. Uh, White said he wanted to take the top side, and now he says he's going to take the left side. So it's a bit weird. Yeah, you more often see a move like this where I'm just going to take a large top side. Black still has to come back and kill the stone, and if he does, then white can finish his corner, and it's okay. Yeah, so D11, it's a fighting move. It keeps black on his toes. It's fine. Yep. So black plays h17 now. It's a good idea, and once again, white can come out and fight. In the game, white played a protecting move. It feels slow, but I guess theoretically there's nothing wrong with it, but it does feel very slow. No, it is pretty slow. So black gets a loose surround. Black could have also thought about a surround like this, or a surround like this, where you're emphasizing the left side once again. But in this case, because this white stone's on the bottom left corner, it is slightly harder. Oh, hey, I have viewers. Hey, Tyler, if you're there, you want to join in? I don't have your Skype. I don't think. Let me see. Oh, I do have your Skype. Let's see if he picks up. Tyler's Skype. All right. You didn't pick up. We'll continue. All right. So yeah, so this loose surround is very, very loose. Of course, notice there's two cutting points around here. So let's see how black deals with this. So, yep, white cuts. It's all right. So the normal proverb is extend from a crosscut. So here we have a crosscut situation, and the proverb here, the normal shape is you just want to extend. But the question here is, does black really want to get surrounded like this? Because this might be too much for black to deal with. Yes, there's still cutting points, but it's not easy. I mean, black will come out, black will survive. But in exchange, white might get a large wall on the left side, and it might be too good for white. Yeah, getting surrounded, even though it's loose, just feels very bad. So black opted out to make this Atari trade. It's not great for black right now, right? So black fights this, which is a good fighting spirit. Yeah, you have to fight this. if you just gave it up like this, this is way too easy for this game is too easy for white. I mean, yep. So we're fighting. It's a These are trades to make black a dumpling shape, right? So you know there are 5 stones here, right? Sorry, 6 stones here, and they're not actually getting black any points. So uh, just shape-wise is very, very bad for black, and it only has 3 liberties. So just getting this shape is just feels great for white. And then white fixes his cutting point here. Reasonable. White makes this 1 space jump. I think I would have liked to see a stronger shape like this, just because this affects the fight between this group, and this group. When you have a 1 space jump like this, there is Aji left in this hole here, right? So once again, black still only has 3 liberties. So it gets difficult for black to fight locally. So white cuts, as is white's right. Black makes this nice cutting move. Yeah, let's call it a cutting move. Yeah, and this is pretty good shape for black to run out. Also, another idea that white can try is just something like this, right? So protect these top 4 stones first. When black runs out, he still doesn't have any eye shape over here, so we can use this to attack forever. So maybe something like this, right? So white's developing the top side, black has nothing, white's getting some center shape influence sort of thing. It's one idea. Yeah, but this cut is just a fight, which is fine. So black plays a nice idea over here. It's he's trying to get white into a dumpling shape also. So if we continue this game, notice that once again white has this similar shape as to blacks, and it doesn't feel good for white either. So after this, instead of white connecting, white might want to try to run out this way, except now it's much more difficult just because there are basically 4 groups. So it's not simple. So take is a little bit easier to deal with. So G11 is actually maybe a bit premature. So James in the chat did actually mention that black can actually think about a move like this first. White, definitely has to connect. And then this move threatens to Hane at d10, and white must finish this. And then we come back. And the reason why we come back at g11 is because afterwards, if black just jumps once, there's actually a cut here, and there's no nice way for black to fix the cut. But if black now finishes this, black only needs to fix the top cut because white can't play e13 anymore. So So we continue with the game. White jumps out once. Black threatens the corner, which is a good idea. And here's where the L16 stone shows its weakness. Right now, uh, uh, L K16 for white is actually Atari to kill. So if black had the stone there, then he wouldn't have to respond to H18. So black is forced to help white fix the shape in the center, just so that uh, the top side is fixed. So because L played because black played a faster, looser L16 instead of a tighter K16 move, black had to actually protect the top side. A better way to answer this is actually just to play this move. It still sucks just because right now there's 8 stones here and none of it is making points, so it kind of sucks. But it's a little bit better just because we're not protecting or we're not fixing white's shape problems here, because later if you notice, white actually only has 3 liberties here, and maybe we can try something to kill it later. But after this trade, white actually has 4 liberties and is connected and strong and out, so it's a little bit, the trade ended up a little bit better for white. So at least white got this nice cutting move. So black plays this move to fix. I guess it's okay. Does it actually work though? Does that fix things? Huh, I guess it does. But after white answers, black still needs to answer, so. Alright. Okay, so this is as far as I've seen of the game. So, white plays this cutting move, I guess just to make Aji, which is fine. And then this is as far as I've seen. So let's go to the actual game. So we can jump to here. And we are, oh geez, there's much more. Okay, so black gets the outside. This is good if black can survive on the left side, right? Because if black survives on the left side, it means that white's weird looking shape here is weak. So keep going. This B14 is an inefficient way to connect because it looks like do I have to? Oh, I have to do this the entire time. View offline. So let's see. Yeah, it looks like this works. Right? Because this is, yes, this is Atari, but black can't actually kill it this way. So it's a little bit more efficient. Okay, white lets black live anyway, so that's fine. Wow. Okay. So I very, very much respect K11. It looks very slow, but it removes all of the Aji over here, right? So there's very little that black or white can do to this black center group. Because before, let's say black, played a large move like this, right? Maybe white can, for some reason, get a ladder breaker like this. Here, um, uh, the center black group just radiates strength this way and this way. So it's a tight move. So white is looking to fight on the top side now. It looks actually very difficult for white here. It's good if white is just using this as forcing moves to strengthen the middle group and not an actual attack, just because uh, white has a lot of weak points here and black already has one eye, and it's very difficult to kill. So, oh, good. Hmm. Yep, that's okay. I don't think I like this way of connecting, just because black has a peep here later. Um, even a strong connection is probably better, just because, um, yes, you're one line shorter, but black doesn't have a peep here, right? Oh, yep, and black peeps immediately. White connects, and now white is actually pretty surrounded right now, right? 016. Looks like it works. There's a lot of Aji here. I think the safer move is just to play this way. Once again, uh, this may affect the fight later, right? Because maybe there's forcing moves here, right? Or there's a co-threat. Whereas here, it's white is or black is definitely safe. Um, the connection with this stone is pretty strong. If you're wondering about the corner, this move doesn't protect the corner anyway, so might as well just play a more solid move. Yeah, and you don't get forcing moves like this where hey look, it's an eye for white. So white. So in the game, white jumps once more, and we're once again live with the game. So let's see if there are any more moves. So we are live in the game right now. I'm gonna put on a jacket because it's freezing. All right. So overall, um, overall, I would say this game is probably slightly favoring black, I think. Um, and I say that just because, first of all, it's black's turn, right? Um, but if you look, this center group is actually being attacked by black right now. Black's one eye in the center definitely helps uh, attack this group. It might not be an attack, but it's just a uh, sorry, it might not be an attack to kill, but uh, pressuring a group is very strong. Also, these stones on the left side is not technically alive yet. If black plops down a stone around here, um, then you actually might be able to do something to these stones. And the top side is almost cash, so. Hmm. So It looks like we've paused the game again. They had an hour break before for dinner, so it looks like they've paused the game again. Yeah, we can wait. Hmm. Yeah, Q10. Q10 looks okay. It might be a little early. Maybe Black wants to play a little bit tighter, something like this first, um, just to work with the center stones. Uh, I mean, yes, White might, play something like this. Maybe this is too far, but here, no, you can still develop the bottom left side or bottom right side. Um, the difference here is that now, without trading a move around N10 or something like that, maybe White can come back and attack the center group, right? Or maybe something even like this. I don't know, but um, it is a little bit more dangerous. But if Black is confident that the center is alive, then Q10 is a pretty big move. Another idea is, once again, we can play something like this on the left side and see if we can do something about the clump of stones on the left middle side and the bottom stones, right? So now it's a fighting game again, right? So if White takes the bottom side, then Black can say, okay, I'm just going to peep out your eye shape, right? Or, yeah, that's probably, no, I don't like that. How do we attack this group? This might be okay. Right? Or lean heavily on the bottom side first. Yep. Yeah. So going back to the beginning of the game, I think just this descent one space jump you really want to do if Black has a stone right here. Whoops, around here instead. Yeah. If not, then play either this attach or this jump out at a E14 isn't that common anymore, but it's still playable, right? And after this, then we have the new popular move like this. I mean, Black gets a corner, White gets a side, Black gets Sente, so it's fair, and Black can wait to deal with the left side any way he wants. So it doesn't force you into a position where you have to fight, which is nice. Or where, I mean, fighting is good, but where you have to run and duel with White's groups. Are they back? They are not back. Yeah. So if anybody has questions in this stream, which actually looks like it's only one person, two people. some water. Be right back. Hmm. Yeah, we're just waiting for people to come back. It's freezing. Uh, hmm. Oops. Bum, bum, bum.
Hey.
Yo.
Oh.
All right.
Oh.
What do you think about the game right now? Whoops. Why do I have?
Looks like Black's winning.
Looks like Black's winning. That's true. All right.
And looks like everyone keeps going AFK.
Yeah, they're taking a lot of breaks, which is good for the players and bad for the viewers.
I guess so.
Um, yeah. So where did White go wrong?
Hmm.
So that peep at C16,
D16?
yeah, definitely not normal, and because afterwards, uh, White played another slow move at F17. Uh,
But F17, you don't really have a better option.
you can jump it. You can diagonal at G15, right?
But that doesn't fix the E17 weakness.
It doesn't. No. So normally you just sacrifice that. Um,
It doesn't make. So G15, E17,
mhm.
and then E16, D16,
Hold
then you
on.
would take.
Okay, let me get something that I can click on. Yeah. So E17 and then E16, right?
Yep, and then cut,
And then cut, and then Atari at E18.
and then you C17,
Yep. And then you take, and then you
then
extend.
C18.
Yeah.
But White's group still has no eyes.
Right. No, this is an older Joseki, right?
Not
And then we
really.
fight. Huh?
No, not really.
Well, no, no. So normally there's no stones at C16, C15.
Right.
Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. Like, it looks like that Peep made this bad.
Yeah, I think so. But once you have it, I think you just have to play F17.
Yeah, which kind of sucks. Oops.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah.
fun to do.
Yeah. Yeah. So actually, I did look this up earlier though. There was actually one professional game with this position.
Yeah, what
Scarily
a,
enough, and Black's next move here it was actually F13.
it might have depended on the corners, the other corners.
Yeah, no, definitely. And it feels weird with like a white stone at D3 or D3 on the bottom left, right?
Hmm. I don't know. It kind of depends.
Kind of depends. Yeah, it. I mean, definitely, if that stone at D3 on right was black, then black would have a better time uh, dealing with the two stones. But
Maybe. I don't think it changes it that too much. I
um,
think it's more about the top. Um, how is White going to handle H17? If you play a closing in move like G15, which I think was the game,
yeah.
then depending on how thin you are, like the top White could play K17, for example,
Uh, yeah,
or any number of things. But if you
yeah.
play F13 and you leave the top open, you make it so you're less committed to H17, so you have more play for like how you handle that stone.
Right. Oh, it's maybe, probably, maybe, probably. Yeah, this. Yeah, I just never play B15 in general. Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, it's
It's
pretty. It's like a fighting move.
yeah, it's not. No, it's not common nowadays. Like you don't see it that much. Um, I've gotten really burned once with my opponent playing B15. So
Yeah, it's a strong move.
yeah, yeah. Yeah, all right, let's see. So if we continue, yeah, let's see. So,
Hmm.
yeah, anything you want to comment on?
I haven't really looked at it that much.
Oh, in that annoying fight,
I think G14 might be kind of a mistake.
G14. You mean cutting directly?
Yeah, but I also think White Black's Atari was also not that good.
Yeah, yeah, so I mean you can think about just extending at H15, I guess, right?
As Black, yeah,
Yeah,
and for White you could cut at H16,
you can cut it. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
which would help you get better shape for the corner group.
Yep. Yeah, so better shape in the corner group. It's just that I guess black might have a little bit stronger shape in the center, so we can come back and maybe try something like C9.
Oh yeah, but that makes better use of D11 anyway.
Oh,
'Cause
definitely. Okay. Let's see.
oh,
Yeah. Yeah, I think yeah, L16 should probably be at K16 shape thing.
uh, they're both okay.
Both okay.
Yeah.
Because white gets forcing moves everywhere, which is annoying.
Right, but the other way Black's group is has worse shape,
Mm,
like generally.
oh.
Hmm.
Seems like there's a lot of things to
I don't
poke
like
at.
this cut.
It's hmm. Yeah, I mean this is why I didn't like F17, right? So I would actually have rathered Black Cell in the corner. Let us have uh, our almost worthless Panuki and have a shape that's on the outside.
uh, I wouldn't. I
Really?
think F17 is better.
Alright.
And an F17 kind of aims at the H16 cut. Like, that's what you're aiming for is white.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think it's fine. Yeah. Maybe black missed a chance here. Although, I guess the
Where?
end result was okay.
Where?
Instead of playing... Let me go back. Instead of F11, or sorry, instead of G12, I think James said this. Maybe black should have instead just gone to D12.
Oh yeah. D12. Yep. Yeah, I mentioned that earlier. Yeah. The nice thing is that G11 fixes the D14 cut, which is nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, the result here is, after all of this fighting, is still good for black. Just
Yeah, it's very good for black.
yeah, so the question is, where did like?
Where was
Oh,
white's mistake?
yeah. No, probably you're right. Probably G14 was a little too early for or unreasonable or something, right?
Well, if you already make the bad exchange as D16, I think it's hard.
Yeah. I mean, you can.
And then once, yeah.
Yeah.
I think F13 was like a really, really like final mistake.
F13? Oh, wait.
The white cut.
Oh, G14. Oh, that one, I see.
The cut even
cut
later
again.
than that.
Yeah, the cut again, yeah.
Yeah, I think that was really, really poor.
Yeah.
Especially because in the end, black gets Sente, so it's like black ends up fixing that cut by defending the group and then gets Sente.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see.
Also, H11 was probably not a good exchange.
H11.
I'm not entirely sure what white was planning with that.
Oh yeah.
And M16 is also not a good Sabaki shape.
And M16? M16. Oh yeah, the attach.
Yeah, so, like that kind of move is really heavy. So
yes. Yeah, I'm looking at this again, and yeah, I guess it's annoying that like black survived and white was floating. It's difficult.
yeah.
Are they back yet?
I don't know.
Freaking day. Ugh, jeez.
Said he'd be back 5 to 10 minutes. I think that was 5 to 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was.
I think James is doing his Jibango on like an hour.
Now actually.
Oh, now? I thought it was an hour.
Oh, was it? And oh, was it 8? No, oh no, you're right. Yeah, it's a 9. Okay.
Hmm.
So yeah, I was actually gonna go to. Yeah, so I think Arthur is gonna play James, and he's gonna play it at Mish's house. I'm just gonna go over there and
Oh, he's gonna play a mission. Okay,
yeah, drink and watch the Jibaga from there.
I see.
uh, mm,
Wow. Hmm.
taking this sweet time.
Yeah. Is the clock running, or did they like?
No, they paused it.
I didn't know you could pause games on KGS, or did they just like leave?
No, no, they you can pause it. I think. Wait, can you? I thought you could pause.
I didn't know you could pause it. How?
Oh, well, maybe they just left. No, everybody's here. No, never mind.
That's not
No, Matt's not here yet. Huh. Frickin' A. Wait. Who's... We had to change locations? Ugh. Hmm. Alright.
Yeah.
I'll give them like another 5 minutes. If they don't come back, I'm just gonna stop this and then go to Mish's house and yell at him.
M15 is another move that's really not good.
M15?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, you kind of just have to like give that one stone up now, right?
Yeah, well normally in this shape you'd play N14.
Right.
As a response.
Yeah.
Hmm. P14 also feels weird because it's running like very slowly towards the side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be better to play like M11.
M11. Sure, yes.
I wonder what white will do from here. If white ever shows up.
Oh, I guess technically the nice thing is that since black played O16 instead of N17, like white's almost alive with N16 now, right? Because like N16 and O15 are forcing moves.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
So
it's not.
like locally, it's like it's One Eye and Sente, and then
Oh, N16 might not be Sente though.
oh, you'd actually allow white to cut through.
Well, your group isn't gonna die. Well, if your group doesn't die, then it's fine.
I feel like if you let white split here, then the top might have problems. Right?
But like, so if they play N16 and you respond to O15, and then they push through, right?
Oh.
And then you descend. They have to go back to fix O14, which means black gets Sente to move to O12 or something. So it's like the timing is kind of important. Yes. Otherwise, it might not be Sente.
Yeah. Well. So I mean, in theory, we should never have to worried about this, I guess, because it looks like N17 would have been better than O16 in the first place.
Maybe that's not clear. Because if you play N17, You open like then white jumps to Q14. You still have like the Agi of like P16 attaching and stuff.
Mm,
The shape just changes, but the
right, right,
situation
right.
doesn't really change. Oh,
Oops.
Matt's back.
Hey, okay, can we get on with this? I guess that wasn't 5 minutes, so I'll stay a little bit longer. Actually, I have to go in like 20 minutes, so
Hopefully they finish.
hopefully White resigns. No,
Maybe.
I mean,
Oh, this game is pretty hard for white to win, but
yeah,
it's also like,
it's hard for White to win, but it's also four people trying to.
yeah. I mean, they're all.
Oh no, White's making
Maybe.
more of a stick.
Oh, that one's okay
It's
because you can aim at both a base on the corner and on the
on the
side.
side.
Like once you play P14, you kind of have to play R14.
Uh, I was still looking at like jumping out to, because now that you have P14, you can jump out farther, right? Like
But it depends
N.
where.
I have
Like,
no idea. Like N10, M10.
and that might be a little thin.
It's a little also it's a little thin. But afterwards you can look at actually playing something like K10 and then counterattacking that center.
I don't think you can counterattack that. I think black will counterattack you first, actually.
um, it it feels like if okay, let me phrase this a different way. This line of play, I don't think White will win.
I think it's kind of the only way white can play, though. Like, the only
uh,
reasonable center move I can see is like O11 or O10.
sure, okay.
But if you do that, then you give black Q12, which you'll have to go back and defend against anyway, right?
Mm,
And so even if you're more in the center, you lose points anyway. And you kind of have to still go back to play something.
right, but that center is like it, putting some pressure on that center group helps White deal with, because White's left side isn't completely settled yet either, right?
It's fairly settled, I think.
It's
Like nothing's gonna fall under attack.
really.
Yeah, really.
mm,
Like where would you play?
I I would worry about starting somewhere around like D5 D6.
Okay, and if white just plays from the somehow
From the where?
from the corner. So
From the
like,
corner.
well, D6 is kind of tricky, but let's say D6. If it's D6, white will probably play E5, and if it's D5, white has some
From
options.
diagonal. Well, yeah. So it's still it's still cutting and or separating that side, and
Right.
it still makes it so that White has to deal with that group.
But I think both groups have enough eye shape, even if black comes in.
Mm,
Like black's group, if it comes in, is going to be a weak group too, right?
sure, but it helps that like if we pretend that Black's group in the center is strong, which it kind of is, then there might be problems.
There really aren't.
Mm,
So like white also has A10 and A9, both are could be
right.
sentry,
Yes.
and white already has an I almost a C10. If you have a second line zone like B10 and A10, that's almost a guaranteed I on the side, and you have access to the center. It's like really, really unattackable.
Mm,
Oh,
whoa, jeez.
hmm.
R11.
Yeah, that's not good. Oh,
What? Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
let's see. Actually, black also has to worry a bit about the top. N17 is still possible later.
And 17. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Mhm.
Hmm.
Oh, I guess it's risky for white. Hmm. Where do you think white will play?
I have no idea. No idea.
Okay. How do you feel about R16?
R16.
Black.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. Let me think. Yeah, so it looks like it, I mean, at face value, it takes the corner, deprives white's possibility of jumping in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, and it makes N17 harder later, so looks okay.
Yeah.
Looks okay.
I'd think about maybe exchanging Q13 first, though.
Q13 first. Sure. Yeah. Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah. Oh man, they still have 15 minutes left. Jeez. I think.
Yeah, they have a lot of time.
Wait, hold on, what's Pyoyomi here? Pyoyomi is 45 seconds.
I don't know how these. Yeah, the time on these consulting games is like kind of strange. Like they're always really long.
I know they have to be long, just because. Well, so at least the Byoyomis have to be long, just because like, 30 seconds is not enough time to talk about anything and click a move.
That's true.
Um, yeah, yeah. I guess this format's also very weird. Oh, whoa, hello.
Hmm.
Hmm. Uh, huh.
I wonder what White's plan is.
Um, Knowing them, I think their plan is see if they can slide down the side and get a base that way. But oh, jeez, oh no.
But there's a shape problem.
Yeah.
What?
Hmm.
Oh, that's not a good exchange.
I don't know about this. Hmm.
So this says that Black wants to cut at S12 instead of playing the normal way at R11.
Yeah. Strange. Hmm.
Because if you played R11, you'd actually end up aiming to cut at 14.
Yes.
But going this way, now you have to cut the S10 stone off somehow differently.
Hmm.
But the LG seems really bad.
Yeah, that kind of really helps. Hmm. It
It
really
helps
helps White.
a bit. Yeah.
Yeah, this. Yeah, I'm trying to see how you cut this now.
I think you have to play S12 or R12 kind of move.
S12, R12.
Or R12 doesn't even work.
No,
So
it doesn't.
S13 kind of, but
S13.
it's
I
not
mean,
really.
White can just wrap like Q13, right? Like
Yeah,
it's
you
not.
have to back off the S12.
Yeah. Whoa, hello.
Okay, so this is
Yeah.
an interesting situation. Do you think White has a chance to play your the N16 move now?
In 16. Well, they
Well, I
didn't.
guess not.
That's not. They. Yeah,
He decided not to.
probably the timing's too late now after that, right?
Uh, maybe. Actually, it might have been okay
Okay, just
because the shape is different with O13, but I'm not sure. Hmm. Yeah, maybe it was okay because once you get R14, R16 exchange, then cutting through at N17 is much more dangerous.
cutting through it N17.
Well,
Let's
like
see.
N16 and then try to resist with O15.
Oh, just because R13 has like white can actually play R13 and
Or just the fact that white has R14 means the corner is more in trouble.
right.
Yeah.
Uh,
And O16 is now in a really good spot. Kinda.
let's see. It's still white can still. I mean, white can still play like N16
uh,
and get a later.
maybe. I think
Like in an emergency, still
so. Like
try to get
before, when
out.
you don't have O14, it's actually better to cut through so that your stone you don't have like an extra stone that you used.
You mean
But
for black or for white?
for white
Right,
to
right,
try
right.
to play N16, but once you have it there, you're kind of you become weaker. You become less efficient. So
Oh no
it's
no definitely this is horrible for white. I'm just saying that like in emergency like there's still like a possibility of not here.
maybe.
um
The more black gets strong on the outside, the more likely black will resist N16. Huh, they're going directly. I don't think this is a good idea for black. Because white can play P13 just to push, and then Hana at S13.
mhm.
And then black blocks and then play
Yeah,
S15.
there's
Which means that then N17 can threaten both sides. If black's insistent on cutting off S10. It's a shape problem. Oh, someone disappeared.
oh come on.
Man.
Frickin' A.
Yeah.
Right. Who left? Let's see.
Left again, I think.
Yeah, it's a frick. Oh man. Oh yeah. So by the way, the two other people in the stream. If you have any questions, you can type it out, ask it. Uh, yeah, the opening was interesting. The fight was also uh,
Kind of interesting.
kind of interesting. These trades are, I don't know.
Well, actually, black hasn't gained that much since they started attacking
Right.
this group.
Yeah. Feels like black's trying too hard here.
Maybe.
Almost.
Shape is just not great. Isn't it back? That's back.
Huh? Oh. Okay,
Yeah,
push through.
Which I guess white could try playing S14 first. Or black could try playing S14. But white'll probably just ignore it.
Oh, you mean S14?
Right. Because if black blocks a P12, white can play S13.
Yeah.
which would what? That's like the worst option.
Hmm.
So now if white plays p12, black still has to answer it.
Yep.
And now the situation is not really that bad for white. I think if white can settle this group in Sente, I think the game is actually still quite even. And black didn't really gain much.
Yeah.
Oh, that way. Hmm.
If you're.
But this way is not as good because after white defends, and then if black answers, pushing through at p12 is no longer a big threat.
For P12. Oh, white can answer like S15 just for like a slight
Right.
of.
Mm-hmm.
Because then afterwards, if black doesn't answer, then maybe N17 is.
Right, it's
Yeah.
dangerous. Although, I don't know if it's that. The thing is, since black played Q11 instead of P12, white's group is not in much danger anymore.
Right, right.
Which means that black doesn't have to fight as hard to keep white out of the corner as long as he stays alive. Because white's no longer threatening to like live; it's just threatening points.
Yeah.
So it's not actually as dangerous. Oh my god! Oh my god! He's back.
Hmm. Yeah. Okay. At least black is in Biomi.
Yeah, it can't last too long. Well, on one side.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
Get some more water. Be right back.
Okay.
Okay, back.
Okay, so white answered best 15. That's a good Atari.
Makes sense. Yeah.
I think if I were black, I would Tenuki now.
With Tanuki now.
What?
Well,
Oh, okay. In this case, T13 is maybe not a good exchange. Because it helps white gain extra liberties when if white plays S17 and black pushes S16. It could help white gain liberties where you get other throw-ins or like T14.
Right.
The reason I thought T13 was good is if black Tenukis and white cuts at R12, you can answer white extends Atari at R11, white goes to S11, and then Hana at S9, and then you're threatening a Ko.
Yeah. Oh, we can play this out. Oops. Ah, shoot. You offline. Alright, sorry, say that again. Alright, Atari, answer, and then... Let's say black Tanukis.
Right. So like maybe something on the bottom left. Maybe F4 for example.
Sure. I'm just playing
Okay. Yeah.
a random move.
And then you
Yeah.
attack at R10.
Oh, R10. Oh, can you just play S9 directly?
That works too.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Uh, I guess yeah. I guess our S9 directly works too.
Yeah. So.
Yeah. I guess it's the same.
All right.
But yeah. So either way, you can threaten and defend the side.
Mm. Yeah, white. Okay, so game white jumps out to L12. Seems very slow.
It also seems like it doesn't make use of all the like M16, S15 moves that white just made.
Right, right. Huh.
It's also not on a good shape point.
Huh.
That move doesn't do anything.
No, it's yeah. It feels almost dummy. Almost. Because let's see.
Like if black wanted to defend O12 directly, would have been stronger. I wonder if white has enough Aji to Tenuki.
I'm wondering if white has enough Haji too. I'm still looking at K10 just because.
K10? Yeah, no, oh wait, K10? Oh, okay.
Just hit on that shape.
K10 might be too much.
Too much. Maybe too much might be too early.
Yeah, also, as white, you don't want black running down towards the bottom. Because then, when you're chasing it, all your moves end up on Zombie in the center.
I still like it just so that I could maybe invoke like mate a D6 for white or something like that. I guess it's not that efficient just because it's still really wide.
I mean, if I were white, like, you could think of it two ways. When you attack something, like, you could play K10 to attack the group, and then black will run down and white chases through the center down. Or you could play on the bottom as white, and then black will have to, like, prevent that preemptively. So you have to play, like, something in the center, like L11 or L10 type of thing. Right? And if you have the choice, then I think white would prefer to, like, play K4, and have black play, like, something to connect up to prevent the attack, rather than just attacking and then both then not profiting from it. But the question is really, like, is white safe right now?
Right.
Not clear. If white played O12 instead of L12, that might have been better. For the same idea, if white wasn't going to follow up in the corner.
Right, just to grip the stones.
But I think, I think white might actually have just barely enough to make life with the group.
Let's
with
see.
more Aji.
I'm trying to.
I would definitely consider playing K4.
Sure. Ah.
Or R6. Oh, okay.
Well.
That's not really. So if black plays O12, it really shows why L12 was a bad move.
Yes.
Or like a wasted move.
Yeah. Yeah, it just feels like white is desperately trying to live where he doesn't actually have to.
Yeah, maybe. It's not entirely clear.
It's not that the situation's not that dire.
Yeah, but white definitely should consider Tanuki.
Hmm.
Even now, I could still consider Tanuki. Because if white can Tanuki, white can actually regain control of the game and gain a small lead.
Hmm. Let's see.
Because on like right now, where's black's territory?
Hmm.
Right, the top is still like reducible or invadable, and the bottom right is still has the 3-3 or S5 or S4 type of stuff is still open. So the game is still pretty open if white can get to the last enrichment.
Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, these trades make it harder though, just because
Right,
of like move.
every move here makes black stronger in the center, which
Uh,
means white can't really every possible extension on the bottom that white makes is going to be more and more limited.
yeah.
White's whittled down a lot of that time.
Oh come on. Aw.
Well, if
Oh, it's
white didn't think they could Teneki earlier, I don't think they're gonna Teneki now.
I guess.
I mean,
I
just like,
guess. Yeah. Okay. 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 Yeah.
but it's so painful now. Like black for sure would play L11 or M11.
Yeah. Yeah.
Probably M11.
I'm loving
Oh,
this. Oh, okay.
just because the cutting points are annoying,
All
but
right.
yeah. Well, white should be decently alive.
Oh no, they're yes.
Although,
Well, no, actually, what happens if
black if black should play S16 now,
S? Yeah. Yeah.
and then white is gonna have to run out at L11 because white used up
I'm.
the options in the center.
Hmm.
Like you could see that if white didn't play N12, then white could have kept running out at L10 because black wouldn't have had
If
the
White didn't play
N12.
N12.
Right, white could have kept running out at like L10 if
Mhm.
white needed to.
Yeah.
So these exchanges limited white's responses.
Yeah. Yeah. No, would have made any of these trades. Would have just after Black Q12, just Tanuki after that.
Yeah.
Yes. Because you were gonna, yeah, like White was gonna live here anyway, so might as well just Tanuki. Hmm.
So what now is black?
Well, White is still. Hmm.
That's interesting.
It's. Huh. Yeah. Black should have probably Tanuki after long before this. Because now.
Uh, this move might be okay.
Yeah, it might be okay.
It's a little bit thin, but might be okay.
Oh man, I'm just waiting for like white to make another cut at let's say h9. That's my bet. That's what they're gonna play. Is they're gonna push a couple times and then like cut, just
At
because that's
H9
huh
or K9.
or something around there.
Okay.
Because it seems like that's how the game's been progressing.
Very everything moving slowly across the board.
Or just cuts everywhere.
Oh, I guess that too.
Oh, that's a good idea actually. This is
This might not be good because
so black
if white,
fixes.
if black just plays O11, then white will have to connect at L10, right? I guess you could play K10, but
Yeah.
black will cut, white will connect, and then black jumps. It's kind of the same.
Yeah.
But
I'm just trying to think of if there's a way to now pressure that those stones in the center.
I think white had a chance because before white had the Aji of M9, but now yeah.
Okay. Now not anymore.
Yeah, black will just answer at K9 and white's on the back foot.
They can't.
Yeah, and now definitely if white plays N16, black will play O15. So it seems like white's back in trouble.
Oh, okay. They really want to get out. I guess
They
they're.
don't have much choice now.
Yeah, I guess they're out. They got what they want.
I guess. So probably black will hunt it. I don't know if this group can live.
This group.
Ooh,
This group.
the white group. Well, now I take back my statement.
Wait, no. N16 is always an option.
No, black will answer at O15.
Oh, and then like actually fight the corner.
Yeah. Well, now that black has S16, it's not really
Let's see.
too much danger.
No, I'm gonna click it out.
Okay.
Well, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Switch back to looking at your screen.
Okay, so then. No, maybe you're right.
Yeah. So
Yeah, no, I think you're
black
right.
just
Jeez.
plays M18,
Yeah.
and then well, I guess it's kind of hard because the stream is delayed a
Yeah,
little.
that's fine.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to kill the corner. But O8 is definitely a mistake.
08. Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
There's no nice, like.
How do you feel about M8?
M8 for black?
No, I meant the M8 that white played.
Oh, I'm not live with the game.
Oh.
Oh, there you go. It's strong, definitely.
Yeah, but it doesn't really fix white's problem.
Right, white's playing all dames now, right?
Yeah, I think N8 was a little better to make shape and move faster.
Yeah.
Okay, so the question now is, that white played N16 after all the center stuff,
Oh, is
black gonna Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah, definitely black should answer this way. Because now white is like out in the middle, so
Hmm.
it's not the same.
Oh,
This isn't Sente though. Oh, but they answered.
okay. I mean, it's a lot of points.
It's
It's points. It's got
8 points.
weird stuff.
It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Yeah.
8, 9 points around, or 8 points. It's about 8 points.
Hey,
But Sente is worth more than 8 points.
Sante's right. Hmm.
Komi is 7, 6.5, and that's like averaged over the whole game.
Right. Oh,
Uh, hmm. I don't like this move by white.
it. Yeah.
It's
I
not in the
I
biggest area.
I agree. I don't. I'm not sure why yet. Yeah, biggest
If I was white, I would have played S4.
S4. Oh, yeah. S4, S4 or S3 maybe. Just so you're.
S3?
Oh, sorry. R4. Bleh.
Oh, R4. R4 is possible, but I think it makes black too strong given that black hasn't played a enclosure move.
Hmm.
Whereas S4 is kind of more flexible, and usually you get Sente. P2 is also strange, and O2 is definitely a mistake.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, well, black got a corner. I mean,
I mean, this is good for
that's what
black.
you wanted.
Yeah. Earlier, I think instead of O2, white should have considered R4. It's kind of the weak point in that shape.
R4. Yeah.
But, I mean, they're like 4Q and 3Q, so I don't think that's it's a knowledge most people would know. So now what do you play as black?
Oh, jeez. I would should try. Let's see. I mean, the gut feeling here is something like P5, but it's a little slow.
I think P5 is okay, but you give white more forcing moves.
It's
I would have just played Q6.
Q6.
Yeah.
Mm,
Does this move work?
yeah, now the Q. Actually, can you
If
Q?
you play Q5 right now, white will play P4 and cut.
Black will play P4 and cut. Yeah,
Or black will play.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Maybe white could try O7 though.
Oh, 7.
Although I guess, yeah, I would try O7, but it's not entirely clear because O8 is not a really important stone either. So if white plays O7, black could play Q7.
Okay, that's the options. Okay, if white plays O7, black could play
Q7.
Q7. Oh, and just grab
Grab
points.
the points,
Yeah.
and then white's choice would be to play like J4, threatening to cut, and using the O7 as a reserve option to connect back.
Yeah.
L6 is white is very like I want to connect. Like I don't care what's happening. I'm just gonna like connect.
Oh.
Oh,
Actually, I'm curious. Okay, I'm too lazy to read, so I'm gonna do some clicking here.
okay. Oh, if black can,
So,
I don't think black can cut.
I don't think
Oh,
so either. No, I don't think so either. I'm just wondering.
oh, you mean in the bottom right?
Yeah.
Sorry, I was reading. I thought you meant something else. I guess the good thing is if White gets these moves in Sente somehow, White could try to play like R5, something deeper on the right.
Oh, gee. Let's see. R. Oh, gee. R5.
So like L6, K6, L5, K5, M4, and then if Black answers at like L3, White could play R5 and
Hmm.
something more deep since White will be stronger on the outside. Well, at the same time, James and Arthur's game is starting.
Oh, they started. Oh, shoot. Oh, man. I was supposed to go and.
James posted the link in the Celerity room.
Oh. Yep. Oh, they're playing an OGS?
Yes.
I was actually gonna go to Mish's house and watch Arthur play it there because he's actually there.
I see.
Oh man. Hmm. No, I'll join them in a bit. I should have text them.
Wait, is Ming being? Oh, I see. Yeah, Ming's just making stuff up in the chat.
Wait, what?
Ming is in the OGS chat,
Uh,
and Ming's like, James has just returned for a 2-month training stint at the Nihon Kien, while Arthur has returned for several weeks of intense physical condition and speed gameplay at the Go School in Korea. I was like,
all true. All.
I was like, oh, that's yeah.
Mm.
White made an interesting move. White's made a few interesting
Well,
moves.
hold on one second. Let me close this. No, where's the?
Cutting. N6 could be dangerous later for White.
N6?
And White's last move.
Oh, yeah. It looks.
For instance, actually, right now, Black could consider L7 to see White's response.
Nope. Black just takes points.
Okay. Well, White should play K3 then
Yes.
and take points. Yep. If the right side is totally White can't do anything there, I think White can't really catch up. So like right now, Black could move to the bottom left,
Mm-hmm.
and there just aren't enough points on the board for White.
Score estimator. Score estimator's pretty bad.
Well, yeah, I think that all the center points are White. Oh,
Oh.
Black's playing it anyway.
This.
Interesting. This could have really bad repercussions in the center group for Black.
Yeah.
Because if White gets L7 and L8, while Black kills the 3 stones in the bottom right, once White pushes through at K8, the whole center group for Black becomes unstable.
Yeah. Instead of knowing them, Black's gonna defend that cut. Right?
Well, White doesn't really have a choice. Or you meant Black?
Yeah. Black's gonna defend that cut, like knowing them.
Which cut?
Oh, the K8, like.
Oh, but so then N5 just becomes a bad exchange.
Exactly. No, definitely it is.
I mean, so like right now, Black could consider M6, but it's risky, and Black is ahead on points, so it wasn't necessary.
Yeah, didn't seem. Unless is
Okay. I mean, that's fine.
Yeah, just
And black cut at 06, so it's like...
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
It's kind of bad shape in the end, I guess. And so white just like... M7? Or L? I don't know what the best way to say it is. It's just like bad shape.
uh,
I guess M7, maybe. Maybe L7. Ooh.
uh,
Yeah.
yeah. By the way, if anybody in watching has questions, just feel free to type in chat.
Oh, we picked up a few more viewers.
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I actually forgot that they were playing this game today. Like I was planning
Oh,
to
yeah.
stream it, and I just totally forgot.
Oh, I see. Somehow, halfway through this game, Matt's ranking went up.
Wait, what? Oh, whoa, what?
And I
Yeah.
think Mish's ranking too.
Oh, what is it?
That's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Okay. So black should definitely Tenuki somewhere.
Hmm.
Maybe play N7, but it's not necessary.
Hey. Okay.
Yeah.
You got your Tanuki.
And
Actually, in this case, maybe something closer to the top side, like more pressure on the like
no, I
the
think
E9
this
stones.
is fine. Like,
Actually, no, you're right. Just because there's.
if you play closer tops to the top side, white would definitely pincer and take points, and you give white a chance. As long as you just disrupt this side, you have no problem.
There's enough points.
That's an interesting one. That is not the right move for this situation.
Wait.
You definitely give white a chance to do something. That's also probably gonna help black more than hurt black.
Oh no, yeah, black can't.
I mean, this is fine for black. Black can just cut, and if white plays c5, black won't wedge. Black just atars at e3, white goes down, and then black plays like g3.
Right, but it's it looks like black didn't have to do that, right? Because C3 just becomes a loss of points.
No, it actually, but it gives you really good shape on the bottom by sacrificing it. But I think but I think white could have tried to do more. Like, instead of playing c4, white could have pressed up at d4 and then cut, and tried to make like a bigger fight.
You offline.
Whereas if you just hunt it over at c4, this kind of avoids a fight.
Oh, pressed up at d4 and then cut this way. Yeah.
Because white's behind right now, so white has to like try to instigate something.
Yeah, this. Actually, yeah. If black tries d4 and then white cut, black can just live in the corner.
It's true.
Yeah. Normally it's bad, but in this case, I mean, it's probably enough.
It might be bad. It might still be bad if it's in Gote. If it's in Gote, then white will attack the center.
No, I think it actually might be in Sente, actually. Like
it might be.
Oof.
But right now, black should just play e3.
Yes.
And settle.
Good.
Yep.
Good job. Good job.
And if all things go smoothly from here, black should have an easy time winning. Yeah, so G2 is a good point.
G2
At this for black.
right now?
Yeah.
Seems like a weird shape, but okay.
I mean, why not?
Oh. Hmm. What's
B3
happening?
is white. Black did.
What's happening?
Uh,
Uh,
Black thought this was the avalanche when it wasn't the avalanche.
oh boy. Hmm.
Hmm. Indeed. What?
uh,
There's a ladder, people.
uh-huh. Uh. Hmm.
What? Wait, what?
Okay, their pattern matching is very good.
I guess so.
Hmm.
Well, this is still. I don't know anymore.
Uh,
I think B5 might have been better at B4.
B5 better at B4. Yes. Take
Yeah,
away
it would have
liberties.
been way better because now F3 is Sente.
Yes.
If it's at B4, it's not Sente, and then White could harass the center and try to do something. Oh man, I don't know what I just saw. That was like I don't know exactly. That was something. I guess White has to push at F2 and then poke in the center. Shape wise, you never want to play F2. You want to play B2, but White has to take Sente.
Mm-hmm.
What would you play now as Black?
Hmm. Hmm. Give me a second.
I went for G3. I don't like G3.
G3. It invites. Well, actually,
Invite.
does F5 like the shape thing?
Not directly.
Not right now, right? Yeah.
Yeah, but it invites J8 followed by H4.
J8 followed by H4. Hmm.
Right, which could lead to trouble. Because from H4, then you can play F5.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's not the shape plan. But for G3, I would have played F5 actually, just to make myself super strong. It would have been like
Yeah, the only reason why I didn't mention F5 is just because it might it it kind of feels a little far. Like maybe for some reason like White can cut those two things off.
uh,
Probably not, but maybe it can.
mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's kind of like if you defend your weak point, it's harder for White to cut. Also, what is Black doing?
Hmm. Well, hopefully Black doesn't die here. Won't, but
And Black shape is going to get very thin.
yeah.
Black's probably still okay, but it's very thin. And if I were Black, I would have just played F8.
Right, just to swallow the stone.
Yeah. You also have a very good follow up at D8 from F8.
Mm-hmm.
A good shape. might be too early.
Hmm.
Hmm. I feel like White's play. Well, White was already playing kind of strange, but I feel like it got maybe worse when they hit Byoyomi.
Well, I mean, they're desperate now, right? So I mean,
I mean, it's true, but there's like good desperate and or like good how things
that's
that give you better chances.
well, they have yeah. How, how do I phrase this nicely? Well, hmm, mm, hmm. Looks like it works.
Oh, what? So White, I mean, you immediately want to play K8.
Yes.
This would be incredible if
White can actually.
White manages to kill this,
Oh,
turn the game around.
yeah. This is. Wait, hold on.
I mean, I
Read,
don't
read,
think
read.
it'll
Oh, there you
die.
go.
I think
Read, read,
I think Black is
read.
pretty alive, but if it happened, it would be incredible.
Huh. Hmm.
Oh,
Wait a minute.
that's a little too solid.
uh, let's see. Hold on. Yeah, I'm looking at
Well,
this move.
okay. I was looking at F7, but this
F7.
one maybe.
This one.
If Black just plays F7, what does White do?
Yeah, I have no idea.
White connects and then Black plays E8. Maybe White can get the 4 stones, but I don't know if that's enough.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Even if White gets those 4 stones, White doesn't have enough points. Black's right side is too big.
Hmm.
So White would really want to play H5, but
Hmm.
it's not big enough. But I guess they played. Hmm.
Hmm. That's cute, I guess.
Yeah, it's right. One tennis case. It looks like Black's almost basically alive now.
Yeah.
I wonder if white could try. Hmm.
Yeah.
White plays d7. What'll black do?
If white plays d7, oh, okay.
What the, yeah. Oh, I guess
Oh,
black
black
could play
and d
b7.
b7. Oh,
Yeah.
uh, I was wondering, like, they can do like
d8.
d9 first.
If they play d9, if they play d9, white will just play b7.
Play b7, and then whoa, hello, and then connect d8, and then
And then white Hana's at f6 and cuts off the bottom half.
oh.
But now, that last move, the question is how much can white get? Yes, white didn't want that much.
Hey. Uh,
Okay. Well, black is slowly self-destructing. uh, I think black is still ahead if he lives, but it's getting very close. How much Comey is in this game? 6.5?
rules. The Comey is 6.5.
I think we're almost back to even.
Huh. Uh,
Hmm. There's a very important move that white has to play now.
hmm. Mm, um, does the game just end now?
No, it's a trade.
It's a trade. That doesn't
Well,
seem. No, it doesn't seem big enough.
I wasn't thinking of trading that way, but I came to the same conclusion. So how good's your Tessage?
My decision? Horrible.
Oh, okay. White has some interesting stuff that they can do. Doesn't look like it quite is enough. But they can still kill the center, which is pretty big. What?
Mm,
Uh,
it's.
I guess they're inviting
Force
black
it.
to be greedy and mess up.
Mm,
I don't think black is going to mess up.
mm.
So the Tessage I was saying was white should play A11
A11.
earlier.
Oh, make that a.
And then if white plays A9, black connects at A11, white can play A7. I guess white can play
That,
A9 directly too, but it's
oh, that,
now white has no choice but to cut. But I don't think I'm not sure if white can win this capturing race. Pretty sure white dies. Yeah, I think white had a chance. Too bad. So instead of c9, white should have played e6, I think.
Wait, hold on. Okay, instead of c9,
Mm-hmm.
should have played
e6.
e6. Yes.
And then after black plays f5, because I'm assuming black will defend the stone somehow.
Yeah. Then f6 after that, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
F5. And then now white should play a11.
Wait, black needs to end, so it's black's turn after f6.
Oh, but
Oh, you're saying a11 right now?
yeah, without cutting.
What is that? Wait, if black just answers the ko.
Mm-hmm.
Black's-
Black would
black's-
connect, right?
Yeah.
Or you're
Black
gonna
would connect. Oh no, black. So black connects, white connects. Like black still has
white plays a7 next.
a7. Oh.
Oh, maybe that doesn't quite work though.
Wait. Oh, let's see.
Well, maybe not quite.
Yeah. C.
Oh no, it works. Barely. So then black would play b4.
Wait. If black plays c9.
c9. Wait, let me play it out and read it
Yeah.
out. So
Oh, black plays b9. Sorry. So after
B9.
a7, b9.
b9. Then you just play c9 as a snapback.
Whoops. You're right. Shh. Oh, I'm very tired right now.
It's okay.
Huh, yeah. Oh, this is cute. I like this.
But but maybe black can play a6.
6, yeah.
Yeah.
Turns into a ko.
No, I think black just wins.
Oh, where? So white takes black.
Plays from the outside like a4.
A4. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. If you just play b4, then white will connect to a6. But
Yep.
not quite. Almost. But I think it's a better shot than what happened in the game. Although somehow it looks like white is managing to kill this thing.
Wait, yeah, hold on. Wait, what happened? Okay, so what actually happened? So black connects. White. Yeah, white took the eye.
Yikes.
Oh.
No, white has to play a10 first. Maybe. Yeah, white should play a10.
Wait, black. F9
F9.
looks weird.
Let me go back. Yeah, F9 is.
Wait, oh.
I really want white to have one eye, because, you know, or like, one eye is, yeah. Oh. This is bizarre. Actually, G6 makes no sense.
G6. Yes.
It'd be F5. And then black can just go to F10 and win everything.
Yeah,
Oh.
actually might be too late after that. Yeah.
Yeah, G6 what is going on? Wait, I just went back to the real game.
Yep. I think black is gonna play out like a two-step largest ko in the world.
No matter what, black should not play e9. Yeah, I don't think white can.
Oh wait, no. Oh no, yeah, no. No, black's fine. Yeah.
I don't think white can win this. White filled in their own liberties
Hmm.
somehow. Oh, I guess. Yeah, they had to play a10 earlier to get extra liberties. So okay, black connects, and then
Hmm.
white does what? I guess a7. It doesn't really help because later it's still short of liberties.
The white probably goes from the outside, so like. Oh wait, no, white has to worry about f5 stones also.
F5. Oh, those are. Oh, like for co-threats? Yeah.
Uh,
Well, no, not if they play this way. But the problem is they don't have a. Like, what in the world?
oh jeez. Yeah.
Oh, black's just gonna go for that. This is a mistake, I think. Oh, it doesn't matter. Oh boy. So white should like start
Take what?
something.
Wait.
That doesn't work.
No. What?
That doesn't work.
No.
No. White should have cut at like Q5 or something.
Uh,
Try to make more co-threats. Although it doesn't really. There's like nothing alive that could be big. But.
mm,
Mm, on the bright side, if white wins this ko now, then everything is dead black.
yeah.
But you have to win it. I guess you can play Q5, but it seems
It's
not
probably not big.
big enough. I mean, it is. It's really big, but it's not.
It's still not big enough.
Actually, no, not really.
Unless seeing like after Q5 and then. Oh,
It'd be
okay.
like Q5 and then R5 is
And
your like
then
key threat, and then you
try
gotta kill.
killing one of the side like.
You could kill the corner. You couldn't kill the side. I don't think.
Oh, okay, it's over.
Gosh. Well, that was that
That was fun.
that was quite interesting.
Yep. Hmm. Yeah, so black black made it more difficult than it had to be.
Yeah, it got very close.
Yep, alright.
Okay.
Yeah, so actually, hold on. We offline. Yeah, so just back at after F2, F5. Yeah, the question is, could white have tried something to cut?
F2. F2. Oh, F5.
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't think white can.
yeah, probably not.
Yeah, it's too solid.
Yeah,
But I
it is.
feel like if when black played G5, G3,
Hmm.
white could have played J8, exchange for K8,
Yep, and
and then F4 or H4.
H4, yeah.
Yeah, and that kind of starts getting a little dangerous.
Yeah, this. Yep.
Or maybe H6. Not sure which is better. But one of those.
H. Hmm. If H6, I wouldn't have traded J8 just because maybe those three stones matter later.
There's
Right.
you can't really get a better result than J8 because of the shortage of liberties on the L7 stones.
Yes.
So it's probably better to just exchange.
Hmm.
You could imagine maybe black gets J8 later, and that's almost an I.
J8. Oh. Oh, I see. Well, I mean, the point wasn't to. Well, was to first threaten to cut them off first, right?
You kind of have to. Yeah, but I mean, white can't win unless they
Hmm.
go.
Yeah. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, so
Anyway,
anyways,
interesting.
all right. Yeah, thanks for talking
Yeah,
through the
I'll
game.
catch you later.
Yeah. For those who actually played the game. Oh, he just hung up. Well, all right. Yeah, good talking to you again. Yeah, for those who've actually played the game, I'm gonna put this on my YouTube later. So thanks everybody for watching. This was much longer than I expected. Uh, yeah. So good night. Good night.